Hi guys, welcome back to Welsh Wargaming. Today I want to show you some 3D printed models that I got for my new French force. They're going to be for my French tank platoon, which is part of a weekend tournament in November, the Welsh Open. Due to all this COVID-19 stuff, it's been pushed back to November, which gives you a better excuse to get it all painted up. So I purchased a few things from Paint and Glue Miniatures. This is a Lafley W15 TCC tank hunter. You can get the open top truck version, and it's just the gun is just stuck there. But I liked the enclosed version. It doesn't give you anything extra in the rules. It's just I thought it was visually better. That's just my opinion. The only thing I had to do was just stick this little bit of sprue on, just to make the gun a bit longer, because in the pictures I've seen of it, the gun do protrude out the back quite a bit. It's probably a bit of a murder to drive. The wheels come separate. Basically you get the main part of the truck comes in one piece. The gun and the shield comes as one piece, which you go glue inside, and then the roof comes separate as well, so you can actually glue the gun inside. One of the other reasons I went with the closed one is, but I didn't have to worry about trying to stick crew in it, because I've had a nightmare before trying to stick crew in trucks and stuff, and it just don't look right when I haven't got no crew inside. But it is a nice 3D print. I have painted one of these up just so I can show you what it comes like just out of the printer, and then obviously what you can actually do to them when you paint them. Most of you will probably do a better paint jobs than I can, but this is what I'm looking to achieve on both of them. Now the decals are shown a little bit bright on my phone camera, so I'm gonna have to probably darken them down a little bit, because they don't look as bright with my eyes. When as soon as I look at the camera, they stand out like a sore thumb. So I'll probably darken them down a little bit more. I put some foliage on the back, so it looks like it's ready for an ambush. They're nice little models. I do like them. The only reason I'm taking them in my list is because I think they look cool. I was going for the French and the Allies book, and I seen these, and I was like, oh, what is it? So I googled it, looked at it, I thought, oh, I've got to try and fit them in a list somewhere, especially in a tank list. So my tank list is going to be basically two of these guys, another truck with an anti-tank gun with a crew, 3 Charby ones, which if you watch my Charby video, I've finished the 3 Charby ones now. So I'll bring them down. I'll put them in the background as well. I'm going to smash them. There's one. That's Indochine. This one's which I've done the video about, the tank commander, the French tank commander. And if you haven't heard of Below, I suggest you Google it and have a little bit of a read, because it is interesting. And this one, Glorie or Glorio. So they are my 3 Charby ones, and then the tank hunters. Obviously that'll be painted similar to that one. I'll try and get it the same, but it's probably a bit more luck than judgment how it turned out. So I'm pretty happy with the Charbys. The only thing that makes my eyes tweak a little bit is the size of the Warlord Games French compared to, like, they are quite chunky. Look at it compared to like the actual tank commander. This guy is quite a lump. He must have been well fed. So, but I'm not too hung up on stuff like that. It's just the way this sculpts are, and that's just the way it is, isn't it? So there's nothing you can do with it. So let's go over some. There's not many rules for the Lafley tank hunter, or the Chasseur de Chat. So the Lafley W15 6-wheel truck provided a basis for this improvised tank hunter, Chasseur de Chat, mounting a powerful 47mm anti-tank gun. These mobile anti-tank weapons proved very successful, but arrived too late to halt the advance of the German Blitzkrieg. Principal service 1940, numbers manufactured 70. So they didn't make a lot of them, so I'd have to probably do some research and actually where they used them, and then try and base my force around that. But I don't think it matters too much. So you can buy them for 68 points inexperienced, 85 points regular, or 102 points veteran. Now I probably wouldn't take him veteran because how the crew would become veteran at the start of the war. You know, I don't know. So I think regular or inexperienced, I'd probably take him. So it's one rear facing medium anti-tank gun. Damage value 6+, so they can be taken out by machine guns, small arms fire. So they are quite soft. Yeah, so I don't think they can last very long. Especially when I know people are going to bring Panthers, Churchills and stuff like that. So I don't think my list is going to do very well. But it's not about that for me. It's more about a bit of fun. Because I wanted to take French this year, so last year I took early war Germans, so when they said they're going to do a tank day, I thought, oh, you know, why not take a French tank force, early war tank force. My list might change a little bit depending on the rules pack and how the missions work, because my plan is to take another 2 trucks with some Dragon portes with them, which is basically like mounted French infantry. They might be removed, and I might just put a Samoa or something like that in, depending on what mission. If you might not even need infantry in some of the missions, so they don't want to just become machine gun fodder for the other team, like. So yeah, so I was going to ask as well if anyone knows where to get better foliage than what I've sort of smashed together. Can you please let me know in the comments, because I'm really struggling to find. So basically, what this is. I can't think what it's called now. It's like a moss sort of stuff, and I just dipped it in brown paint and PVA so it went hard, and I just dabbed it in some foamy sort of, I can't think what it's called, like flock I suppose, just so I made it look like a bit like trees. But it looks alright, but I've seen a lot of people use nicer stuff than I've got, so I'm just wondering what does people use. I think seafoam or something like that might be a bit better, but hopefully now when our local gamer store, Firestorm, opens, I can go down there and have a good gander, and then, you know, this could easily be teared off and better stuff stuck on if I can find it, but it'll do for now. So that's them. I did want to show you as well the armoured car. Let me get it. So this is also from Paint and Glue Miniatures. I painted it. The only thing it didn't come with was the machine guns, because it's got I think it's a Panhard 30 AM or something like that, heavy armour car. So it's a 7+. It's got a heavy machine gun in the front and a medium machine gun at the rear of the turret. So I think it's quite swanky. It's quite a nice looking car. Nice 3D print as well, very clean. There's a little, you know, with 3D print you can see the lines and that, but you know, you can't really expect, unless you get resin 3D printed stuff, you are going to get them lines. But it doesn't really bother me that much, because when on a table you cannot see it, you know, so they look quite good on the table. So if you haven't checked out 3D Paint the Glue Miniatures, you know, please do, because he does some great stuff. I've got a fair bit off him now, and he's a top bloke as well, so it's always good to support these people, especially when you need like a weird vehicle that you want to get. Like, I struggle to get the Laffleys and the armoured car, so he didn't have them on his website showing, but I emailed him, and if you can't see it on a website, email him, because he does stuff that's not on the website. He has got files of stuff that's not on a website. These weren't on a website, and this weren't on a website either. So it's worth asking if you don't see it, because he will, and if he have got it, he will print it for you. Also, I have been doing my French artillery, my medium artillery. Now, I love these guns. They're probably going to be my favourite French models. These guns are. They look monstrous. No, if you can look at that compared to that, they look absolutely monstrous. But they're only mediums, which they're like old school World War One. So, and obviously then it comes like this. So I'm building this one at the moment because it is a bit annoying with the super glue. You know, they just don't want to stick together. So this is my French fort so far. So I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy the video. I do waffle on a little bit, and I do apologise. But yeah, so thanks for joining me. I hope you're all safe, and happy hobbying.